we want to talk about Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and I thought it would be absolutely hilarious to go through some fashion magazines and see what they are, suggesting that people buy for, him or her, his or hers, and what they're suggesting people buy during Valentine's Day. Also, an important thing to note is that you need to remember that a lot of these magazines, because I'm going to be looking at GQ and Vogue, they have sponsors and they have partners. So it's highly likely that a lot of the gifts are kind of, some of them might be paid for, it might be their sponsors or their partners. So it's really important to mention that also. But let's have a look what the best Valentine's Day gifts for her that she is sure to love in 2025. That's a big promise, Vogue. That she's sure to love. Okay, that interesting. Let's see. Let's see if we've got a lot of women in this live stream. So let's see if these gifts you are sure to love if someone got this for you. So we have a silk satin pajama set. We've got these Greek sandals. I mean, first of all, if I'm buying a gift for someone, to be very honest, a pajama set is not something that I would want to buy because I might get their size wrong and that's a disaster. So I would want to get them something that I'm less likely to get like the sizing wrong or something like that. So I would be more likely to buy, if I was buying someone like a Valentine's gift, it would be something that doesn't need sizing. Like I wouldn't buy them footwear either because it might not fit perfectly. So the first two definitely not fit in it. The Jackie shoulder bag and the sunglasses. So the shoulder bag is a good gift. Super expensive though. That's kind of like a gift if you're rich, I guess. But I think it's a good gift, like the Jackie bag. Sunglasses is a bit difficult. Once again, I don't think I would buy sunglasses for someone because sunglasses, depending on the frame and someone's head shape, it might not fit right. And they might struggle to put it on. Like I personally, because of my head shape, can't wear any pair of sunglasses. Some sunglasses, because of my head, they literally fall off of my eyes because of like the way my head is shaped. So I wouldn't really buy sunglasses for someone for Valentine's Day. Same thing. It's like anything that has to do with size, I would steer clear from that. Same thing. Polo shirt, I wouldn't really buy someone that. A silk scarf, I definitely think could be a really good gift. Yeah, Joseph top, I wouldn't buy that. Savage Fenty lace thong, I definitely wouldn't be buying that for someone. Taekwondo stripes, leather trainers, footwear, I'm not too footwear, I don't really think it works because it might not fit properly. The leather wallet, I think that's a really good gift and it's not going to be as expensive as, like a really big bag. So I think that's definitely like a really good gift, to be fair. Everyone's laughing about the thong. Yeah, these lists are paid ads for the most part, but the reason why I'm talking about it is we can kind of together react and talk about just the concept of Valentine's Day gifts and kind of what constitutes a good gift for Valentine's Day. Let me know, the women in the stream, am I cooking right now in terms of the sizing and stuff, or am I wrong? Would you not mind if someone bought you like footwear or a pair of pajamas or stuff like that, even if there's like a risk that the size could be off? The duality of man. Either give the auntie silk pajamas or pink Rihanna thongs. Okay, Michaela said these gifts absolutely suck. I feel these are all safe, but rather impersonal. Well, of course they're going to be impersonal because it's like a generic list. But I still think there are some, like the bags, like I said, I'd be more likely to gift that to someone. A scarf, I think, is a good gift. Okay, I'd rather have a voucher. Interesting. I've always felt like if I give someone a voucher, it comes across like I didn't put any thoughts into the gift, and therefore it's not like, yeah, people might feel a bit pissed off, like, oh, you just bought this voucher last minute. That's always why I always feel a bit iffy to give someone a voucher. But I do think that receiving a voucher is definitely a good gift because then you can just use it to buy whatever you want rather than someone having to do like guesswork. But I think societally it's seen as a very lackluster, low effort gift. Can we agree flowers are kind of a scam? Yeah, for sure. So me personally, I like flowers, My only issue is I just don't know how to take care of flowers. They always go bad really quickly. So in that sense, if I'm going to spend, because some flowers cost so much money, like really good flowers, I would just rather spend money on something that someone can use over the long term. Like, I don't know, like perfume or just something that you can use over a really long period. No jewelry, would love a quality chain for pendants I already have. Oh, that's a good suggestion actually. I think fashion people rather want money than being surprised and then not liking it. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why, like I said, I wouldn't really buy someone clothes or like eyewear. I definitely wouldn't do that. Even gloves are a bit sticky because once again, you have no clue someone's hand size and you could get that all wrong. You could really get that all wrong. I think the wallets, belts, depending on what their style is, these kite belts look very Y2K-ish. But if that was someone's style, I think that's a good gift. We see some more bags. Socks, I think, is a disaster of a gift. Boots, yeah, the footwear, I would shy away from that. You don't really know if it's going to fit right. Okay, so that's the clothing gifts. Now there's a new section, jewelry gifts. So I guess that answers the question earlier. You've got some jewelry here. All these gifts are probably going to be good. There might be sizing issues with things like bracelets. So I would, if I was getting someone a gift, I wouldn't really get them a bracelet. I would get them like a pendant for a necklace. I'd get them a necklace. Maybe not a choker because once again, people have different neck sizes. You might get them a choker and it's not big enough and then it's literally suffocating her. So I wouldn't really do that. Alyssa says, not gonna lie, this list isn't that bad. You just need a big budget. I know, right? Like imagine buying someone like a Blondie bag for Valentine's Day. Like you guys must be rich. Must be really, really rich. This is also true, like rings are very difficult to buy too because people's different finger sizes. So I would buy someone more like, yeah, chain pendants, chains, adjustable bracelets, or maybe like a really cool like vintage watch because watches, it's easy to adjust like the chain. What I do usually is get what I know they'd love, be it glasses, clothes, but with a gift receipt. That way they get to change it if size does not go well or shape. That's a good idea, to be honest. That's actually a really good idea. Although, do you want people to know how much you spent on their gift? I feel maybe this is like a really British thing. I feel like it's quite, I don't know. If you have the receipt, then it's like, oh, look at how much I spent. It's a bit, you know what I mean? Disco saying I'm rich. I receive the blessings. One day I'll be rich and I'll take all my subscribers out. We'll go on holiday. I'll be like, first 5,000 people to comment gets a free flight to the Maldives or something. But moving on, okay, ear cuffs. That could be a cool. I think earrings are also a really good gift because earrings, once again, it's a lot of different people can wear them. So earrings I also think would work. Okay, someone's saying gift receipts don't tell you the price. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Because, yeah, I don't think I've ever printed a gift receipt ever. Because I just, like, even if I buy someone a gift, I just buy them the gift. I don't ask for a gift receipt. So, okay, that's interesting. I had a lot of girls coming in to get something else. Gift us all a holiday. Oh, that's funny. Okay, beauty and wellness. I think there's a lot of beauty. I talked about fragrances earlier. Okay, cool. We've got fragrances. I think it's very easy to buy someone like these kind of. I've bought so many friends candles as gifts because so many of my friends love candles like me. And for the most part, even though you don't necessarily know their taste in candles in terms of smells, you can kind of guess. If you know their personality and stuff, you kind of have an idea, you kind of have an idea of what they would like generally. So I think, yes, you can work with fragrances. On here, they've got the new Bottega fragrances. I'm very sure that's a commercial push. I don't know how much money Vogue got for that, but that's definitely like a commercial thing. Lipstick, I think, is probably one of the worst gifts you can buy someone. Like, lipstick is such a because lipstick, people have so many different skin tones and undertones. It's like, how would you possibly know the right shade of lipstick to buy and even that they would like it unless you're just buying lipstick that you know they already own? That's the only way you could really go with that. Like if I knew, like I had a female friend and I knew exactly what lipstick she liked and she had it, then I would get it. But other than that, unless you know what they actually use, like that would be that's a disaster waiting to happen, to be fair. If you buy someone lipstick, try to play, guesswork with the lipstick. This is a really good gift, by the way. Dries Van Noot's discovery sets. Discovery sets are also really good because you get like these products in very small quantities and then the person can find out what they like. You could even go one further and be like, I'll get you a discovery set and then based on the one you like, then I could get you that specific thing. That's more like a gift I would get for like my girlfriend, not a friend. Who says female friend? Well, because these are technically marketed, like this is a list for, Valentine's gifts that she will certainly love. So that's why I'm specifying and saying female friend. Because these gifts are marketed towards women based on the article. But discovery sets, I think, are really good gifts. 5-toe shoes would be some kind of a good idea. And be careful with jewelry. There are lots of bad taste out there and crap in it that can cause ugly allergies. So a voucher isn't that bad at the end with something personal would be great. That is true, though, because, a lot of jewelry has some, like, really questionable metals in it. And people have reactions to that for sure. And cheap metals also. Those, like, really cheap pieces of jewelry that make your skin go green and stuff. But let's see what else they've got in store for us. Pocket blush. I don't know about all of that. Face mask, maybe. With beauty products, like skincare stuff, like specifically, I think those are really horrible gifts unless, once again, you know the kind of skincare products they use. Because same thing, people have different types of skin. People have combination skin. They have dry skin. They have oily skin, and so their skincare is tailored to the kind of skin that they have. And there might be certain ingredients, in certain beauty products that people have allergies to, and they might have experimented with things over the years to find what finally works for their skin. So buying someone like serums and moisturizers, that's a shit show of a gift, to be honest. I think that's a really bad gift. Skincare stuff, I think you should stray away from that unless you know exactly what they use. I'd rather have a spa day with my partner than be gifted skincare. Yeah, I'm with you on that too. I'm definitely with you. Yeah, just gift them gift cards. Yeah, I would give them a gift card to like a beauty brand or a beauty shop rather than buy them skincare. That's not a good gift at all, in my opinion. But let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know though. Oh, this vanilla camouflage is a really nice fragrance, by the way. It smells really like weird, but I like it. It's like good weird. Diptyque candles. I think candles are a great gift. Gift for the gourmand. Okay, you got some cooking utensils. You've got a hamper. These are way easier gifts to give people. Like a pan. You can't really go wrong with these kind of things, right? Chocolate. It depends. Not everyone likes chocolate, but it's a very common gift that people give people. Macarons. That could be like really cool. Kitchen scales. I think it depends because some people have so many scales, so it'll just be like they won't even open the box. I don't know if that's the greatest of gifts. Plates, I don't really know because people have really specific taste in plates and they might already have loads at home. So I don't really know if like people want a set of 10 of the same plates and then some random colored plate on the side. I don't know about that as a gift. But food, drinks and stuff is a lot easier of a gift. A cooking book is that could work. It doesn't matter who someone is. Like people can always benefit from a cooking book. A grinder's a good gift. That's a really good gift, to be fair. £60 matcha whisks. Like, how dare you? So expensive. So expensive. Siobhan says pistachio lemon cakes. Give it to me. Yeah, the ideas are really crappy. I have to agree. Yeah, maybe I need to compile my own Valentine's Day gift set. Or like Valentine's Day, gifts, because maybe I'll do that next year because it's already too close to Valentine's Day. But yeah, some of these gifts are a bit questionable, to be fair. Flute glasses. I mean, I like the design of these glasses. This could be a good gift because it's a set of 4. So it's enough where, someone can actually just put the set of 4 in their cabinet and it looks really nice and aesthetic. If you're buying people like single plates and single cups, I'm not. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, this is also true. They might not have space to store the plates. Their cupboards are already full. In my opinion, it's way easier to gift someone as a kind of insider. It makes everything more special. Facts. Let's see. Bedding? I don't know about that as a gift. Scented candles. Okay, let's see. For exercise enthusiasts. Let's see if they get this right. Once again, clothing. Unless I know the person, I really know their size. And even then, if you know someone's size, it still doesn't really mean anything because so many clothing sizing is just like random. You just have to try it on. I don't really know about that. Ankle weights, yes. Electronics is always a good gift. So like, I don't know, like headphones, AirPods, those kind of things there's always a use for things like that. I think those aren't that bad of a gift. This isn't bad, like a running vest. I've had a running vest for like 3 to 4 years. I went for a run today actually, and I was wearing my running vest. That's a really good gift. Like people that go for runs always need a running vest, and you can't have too many because you need more than one. Like I have multiple because you sweat, and then you need to wash those ones, and then you use the other one. But I think it's just someone's gifting exercise gear is crazy. I guess it's crazy if it's perceived like you're gifting them gear because you're almost indirectly saying you need to lose weight. So here is some gifting. Here is some, workout clothing so you can start to go to the gym. In that sense, yes, it is a bit crazy, but if you're buying someone workout gear, you have to know the context. I'm imagining that it wouldn't be in that context. Like there wouldn't be any circumstance where they could see it that way. So you kind of have to know what you're doing, but it is kind of crazy. Oh, okay, my running vest. So I use it to hold my phone, my house keys, and energy gel. That's only if I'm going on a really long run. If I'm not going on a long run, then it's just my phone and my house keys. And then sometimes I might take water if it's really hot or some form of liquid. So that's why I use my running vest. And then I also think it looks cool. I genuinely think part of it is also, I feel like when you run with a running vest, you kind of look like a serious runner. So it's kind of like, yeah, look at me, I'm wearing a running vest. Like, it's like, oh, this guy's a serious runner. So part of it is kind of like an accessory in a way. But I do need something to hold my keys. And I don't like holding keys in pockets because they jingle around too much and they go all over the place, even when I have like zips in my pocket. So it's not great. And I like balance because when I wear my running vest, I put my phone on the left-hand side and the keys on the right-hand side. So like everything's balanced. So you just put one on and you can customize how heavy it is with small weights as well as carrying water your phone. Yeah, this is also true. So I'm not that advanced when it comes to running. I haven't actually put weights in my running vest yet, but yes, people do that for sure. And to be honest, the running vest would go hard. It definitely would. Let's see what GQ is saying in terms of gifts for men. Let's see what they say. The best Valentine's gift for him that he actually wants to receive. Why do they give such, strong promises? They could have just said the best Valentine's gifts for him. Why did they have to add that he actually wants to receive? These are some strong promises. Let's see. Let's see what they have for us. Personalized Valentine's beers. Interesting. I don't know if that's that great of a gift. I guess it's good because it's personalized, but I don't know about all of that. I mean, I personally don't drink much, so that definitely wouldn't be a good gift for me. A hamper, I think, is always a good idea. I think there's always stuff that people can benefit from with a hamper. An I love you cookie. An I love you cookie. I don't know. I don't know about all of that, to be honest. Not someone saying the beer would do wonders in Czechia. Okay, the jacket I've already spoken about. Clothing as gifts, I don't really think that they make good gifts. If you're going to kind of what everyone has been saying in the chat, if you're going to buy someone a clothing related gift, is you're better off buying them an accessory or giving them a gift voucher to buy a garment themselves and they can try things on. Or like people also said, you can give them stuff with a gift receipt and therefore they can return it and buy something in a different size. £16 for a cookie. Oh my God, I wasn't even looking at the price. Wait, 1 second. Oh my God, so in Selfridges, an I love you cookie is £16. That's crazy. That's actually insane. It's be like, you could have just told me you love me. You didn't need to give me a cookie. Aphrodisiac chocolates. Interesting. Why are these gifts for men? They're a bit, I don't know. A masturbator. A love lobster biscuit. Why so much food? Are they trying to say all men do is eat? Just all these different cookies and stuff. Is that what they're trying to say? A lot of sex involved in this, isn't there? What are they trying to say? That all men care about is sex. Okay, let's see. And some more slow sex massage oil. What are they trying to allude to? What are they actually trying? GQ needs to get their mind out of the gutter. Why is there so much sex in this stuff? What are they trying to say about men? A lighter could be a very, very good gift if the person smokes, especially if they smoke like cigars and stuff. I think that's definitely a really good gift, to be fair. Okay, let's see. Best affordable gifts for him. Positions cards. Why? Look, GQ, who made this list? Positions cards. What is going on here? What am I reading, guys? What am I actually reading? What are they trying to say about men? What is this? A face kit? To be fair, I've already said skincare, any sort of like skincare gift is not really good for anyone. I just don't think it's a good gift. Sweatshirt, don't really think that's good. Cheese hamper could be really great, but they have to like cheese. But by the time you're buying someone a gift, you should know if they like cheese or not. But that could be a good gift, though. As a man, I don't always think about sex, GQ. Yeah, exactly. The writer's trying to send a message to someone. Like, why so much of that? They need to cool down with all those kind of things. A glass decanter, that could be a good gift for sure. Socks, maybe. A shoulder bag could be a good gift, to be fair. A mug, I don't really like mugs as a gift. I feel like you get mugs from everything. So everyone kind of always has too many mugs in their house. So I just don't think. I've always thought that mugs are a really bad gift, in my personal opinion. Pocket knives. Yeah, pocket knives could definitely be like a very useful gift. Use it to open packages and stuff. That's a good gift. Like a really fancy customized pocket knife. That could be really good. Black truffle hot sauce. I mean, it depends. Do they like spicy food? Do they not? But it could be a good gift. Monster whiskey. If they like whiskey, that could be a very good gift. Drunken love couples drinking game. Maybe. Maybe a cocktail shaker. Maybe if they're a drinker. And perfume, you can't really go too wrong with perfume so long as you have a good understanding of what their taste is in fragrances. Candle, you guys know how I feel about candles. I feel like you can't really go too wrong with candles, to be fair. It's very hard to go wrong with candles. Hot water bottle cover. And that's a Burberry one too, I think. Yeah. How much is that? 1 second. £261. It's down by £29. £261 for a hot water bottle cover. Unless they have a hot water bottle. I mean, unless you're going to buy them the water bottle with the cover, I think that's a bit useless. So yeah, that's a bit strange. It's hard to buy for men, especially if they have everything. Yeah, GQ has always been sex driven. I'm trying to think, do people buy me... I don't know. I feel like most times Valentine's Day is more like a thing for like women. I mean, me personally, I've never really been the biggest fan of Valentine's Day because I think it's kind of a manufactured holiday. It's kind of like a capitalistic manufactured holiday. I have this thing where if I'm my friends or if I'm dating someone, I don't need to wait for designated government days for you to know that I care about you or for you to know that we're going to do nice things. And that's kind of what I don't like about Valentine's Day, because it's like, I hate that there's an expectation that, oh, you need to do something nice for me today. When realistically, if I like someone or I'm friends with someone or I care about someone, I'm always going to do nice things for them. I don't need to wait for the government to be like, yeah, it's now the 14th of February. Let me do something nice. So that's why I've never really been the biggest fan of Valentine's Day, to be honest. But I'm trying to think, do people get me Valentine's Day gifts? Probably not, to be fair. So it's more of like, I feel like it's a thing more for women than it is for men, in my personal opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the chat. Yeah, someone is saying most holidays are to drive capitalism. Yeah, facts. I just love the message. Cheer, red, and hearts everywhere in the middle of winter, but it's lost its meaning. Yeah, for sure. I think, because what I mean is, like, I think there's an aspect to Valentine's Day that I find very performative. And I don't like that. I think it's more, like if I'm dating someone, I feel like it's more of a gesture if I do something randomly when there's no expectation versus when there's the expectation because it's Valentine's Day. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Bro's trying to revolutionize his audience against the manufactured results of capitalism. I feel like most people in the chat seem to be in agreement with what I'm saying. So I feel like we all agree in that aspect. For iPhone case could be a good gift if like they don't really have a fancy iPhone case and you have to make sure it's the right size. Mouthwash is crazy. Mouthwash is actually an insane gift. Like, I don't care what the circumstances. I can't imagine buying someone mouthwash as a gift and they're like, yeah, what a great gift. That is an insane gift. That being said, I wouldn't mind if someone bought me mouthwash, to be fair. Because, I mean, I have braces. So more so than ever, it's really important for me. I use so much mouthwash these days because you have to be careful when you wear braces that cavities don't form around where the glue is to attach the braces. So you have to always use mouthwash. So I use a lot of mouthwash now anyway. So if someone was like, oh yeah, because of your braces, I bought you mouthwash, then I wouldn't mind. But in general, that's a crazy gift. I can't see any circumstance where like buying someone mouthwash as a gift is like a good idea. It should not be on this list. Mouthwash is crazy. If you're looking at the GQ list, please, I'm begging you, don't buy someone mouthwash as a Valentine's Day gift. Please do not do that. That is crazy. You are basically telling someone your breath stinks. Like, that's actually crazy. Okay, let's go on. This is so funny. A water bottle, you can't really go wrong. I have loads of water bottles and I don't really mind it if someone gifts me like a water bottle. They're really useful, to be fair. A kind of like mat or a rug could be useful if they don't have one. And if you find one that they would actually like, that could be a good gift, to be honest. I love you, but your mouth smells like ass. Kay says no, some people need it, floss and toothpaste too. Yeah, but some people obviously don't brush effectively, or some people don't even brush every day, which I find insane. It's like you are begging for your teeth to fall out when you're in your 30s. That's insane. However, if you have a friend that maybe has really bad dental hygiene or something like that, you're better off slowly trying to tell them that, like in a very sensitive way. But I feel like buying them mouthwash is not sensitive, especially for Valentine's Day. I think that's a bit insane. I don't think there's any context where it isn't insane to buy someone mouthwash for Valentine's Day. Let's see. Best personalized Valentine's gifts for him. Personalized champagne. I mean, that's a decently good gift. A key ring, I think you can't go wrong with a key ring. And if it's personalized with like something that goes back to a memory that both of you had, I think that's a really, really good gift. A personalized keyring. I think that could go really well. A ring, I don't really know. Sizing could be an issue. A personalized flask could be a good gift. I think that's kind of like a good idea. Mugs, glass or not glass, I'm just not really a big fan of mugs. I think it's really low effort. Personalized fortune cookie. That's actually a really good gift. I've never heard of that. I've never even thought of that. But yeah, like fortune cookies with personalized messages in them. I've never thought of that. That's actually a really good gift. Not gonna lie. That's a really good gift. GQ thinks we are men of shallow taste. It seems so. It seems so. It seems so. Personalized chocolate is really cool. I don't know about a custom map, to be fair. A Star Wars archive, but what is GQ trying to say? To be fair, I am a Star Wars nerd, but still, what is GQ trying to say about us? Gazelle, I don't really think footwear is that good of a gift, to be honest. Pencil sharpener I don't think I have a pencil sharpener. But then I don't use pencil, so it wouldn't be useful to me. I don't know. I think it depends. If someone is like an artist or they draw a lot, getting them like a really fancy pencil sharpener could be a good gift. But how many people actually use pencils? I cannot physically remember the last time I actually used a pencil. A Bottega Veneta tie. That's a good gift, to be fair. I mean, I want to buy a Bottega tie, like the leather ones. I think they're really cool. And I have like a really cool collection of ties. I have like this miyake tie that has a really cool texture. So I want to build to my collection. And I know Micah has a Bottega tie, so I can't buy the same one as his. He's going to be like, oh, bro, you copied me, bro. I bought it first. Timberland boots is insane. Ceramic bowl. Facial cream. Once again, I don't think that's a good idea. A toolbox. That is such a like Valentine's Day gifts for men. Buy him a toolbox. That is such GQ. What is going on here? What is going on today? I'm really confused as to what is going on right now. A toolbox. Okay, that's interesting. A man that does handiwork around the house already owns a toolbox. The kind of man that fixes cars and does all those kind of, quote unquote, stereotypically manly things would already have a toolbox. So I don't really understand that. A toolbox is absolutely insane. No, let me go back. How much is that toolbox? £38. That's insane. Limited edition GQ grooming box. Wow, GQ. They just had to slap their own products into the list, of course. We love it. We love it. Shaving serum could be a really good gift. But the thing about beauty products, once again, like shaving serum, stuff like that, some people's skin is really sensitive to stuff. Like I don't really shave with like shaving sticks and shaving cream and all that stuff because my skin is really sensitive. So now I genuinely shave my beard with clippers. So I bought a clipper that's called a balding clipper. So it's for people that want to shave their head bald. And I now use that as like a beard shaver because that's the only thing that doesn't damage the skin under my chin. So I don't know about the shaving serums because people can have bad reactions to it. The commissions they're making off this, insane commissions. GQ isn't being shameful about anything. What is the best Valentine's Day gift for my boyfriend? I really want to know what they wrote here. Got a boyfriend, husband, or someone you've been dating for a while that you'd like to go exclusive with. Perhaps you're polyamorous and need to pick something up for a couple of your metamors. Whatever your situation, you're on the lookout for the perfect gift for a guy and need some direction on how to best say, I love you. Our first piece of advice would be to think about what it is that you want. Could it translate into something he might also covet? If you're hoping for a beautiful new set of lingerie, why not treat him to a lovely new pair of boxers? Already, the advice is bad. Already, GQ. Whoever wrote this must not know anything about dating, or just because you like something personally does not mean that is such bad advice. I like it, so you must like it. That's not how life works. That already we're on the wrong track, guys. We're already on the wrong track. We're already on the wrong track. Let's see what else they say. If you'd like to increase your stock of sex toys, why are we talking about sex too much? Why does everything have to be about sex, GQ? If you'd like to increase your stock of sex toys for spring, add an Arcwave Voy masturbator to his bedside drawer too. Perhaps your man even loves flowers, but you wouldn't normally think to buy him any. We're already on the wrong track. Let's see. How do I spoil my boyfriend on Valentine's Day? In the tradition of love's big annual celebration, men were always the treaters and never the treatees. Oh, how we've learned since then. Whether the guy in your life is someone you're casually dating or they are your nailed-on soulmate. Sorry, this is really funny. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, he deserves the same spoiling as you. Why not make him breakfast in bed? Present him with a homemade hamper of all his favorite beers. So all men like are beers. What is going on here? Who in the world commissions these things? Valentine's Day doesn't have to mean teddy bears and soppy letters if that's not in his bag. And of course, if he's getting you a present, you should be getting him one too. Here, you'll find fantastic pics of presents. First of all, no. This is the sign of, people that don't have really strong dating experience. So first of all, just because someone buys you something doesn't mean you have to buy them back. Like when I buy someone a gift, I'm not keeping score. So I'm buying you a gift because I genuinely want to buy you something that I think you'd like. And I'm not expecting that there's a gift back. And actually, receiving gifts is not my love language. And I actually don't like people buying me gifts. I would rather be the person buying someone gifts than receiving them. If people want to do nice things for me, like my close friends know what to do for me, that doesn't include buying me gifts that I would enjoy. I like more like experiences. I like spending time with people. I like going out with friends. So a friend would rather be like, let's go to this really nice restaurant rather than buying me a gift because that's what I would prefer. But then I have friends that I know would prefer gifts, so I would get them a gift instead. So just because someone buys you something or does something for you doesn't mean that you have to replicate that back. That's not how it works. That's really bad advice, in my opinion. We need to boycott GQ at this point. This is crazy. That's crazy. That is actually hilarious. I knew it was going to be funny, but I didn't know it would be that hilarious. That was really, really funny. I had a good time with that. I had a really good time with that. To be honest, this feels like it was written by AI. Maybe it was. Who knows? I don't think so. I think most magazines have dedicated writers, especially a magazine like GQ. But yeah, that article was absolutely insane. That article was so insane. Not to be mean, I accidentally had a physical GQ subscription for a year. It was like 80% ads and then 20% mushy writing to contextualize the ads. I'm so glad I'm not in a relationship with that GQ writer. Yeah, that's insane. That was actually an insane article. But anyway, guys,